Let's finish that. Yeah! Ability activate! Scarlet Blade!
Oh, this is delicious!
Guess you won't be needing those tapes I made for you. You want me to get rid of them?
Don't be hasty. Not until I see
Biolantor!
which should be any moment now. Yes! Yes!
Hey everybody, this is Kohdok here, and I figured as part of my review to this week I'd do something special. You see this? This is where all the magic happens. This is where I edit all my videos before I put them online. So, fancy computers. Very nice. It's a Mac here. We got a screen that hooks up to the main screen that circulates around the room. This is what school funding gets you when you know how to use it right. And the teachers don't mind that I use this at all because, you know, it lets me practice the program. So, you know, if your teachers will let you do that, then I'd say go for it if you're going for a film program. The more you can mess with the programs that you need to learn, the better. Well, today I have 2 of the new special attacks for us to go over. And I also have a special surprise as well. So, let's get to it. Wow, what a spacious room. I should do this more often. Anyway, first up we have Merlix. Merlix is one of the new dice throwers. And, well, this one's in Darkest in particular. Actually, its G-power is a bit low compared to others. As you can see, even though the ones that were being shown off changed attributes and stuff, the real ones that you can buy in the stores have numbers printed on them. And for some reason, this one is a lot weaker than all the other dice throwers. Its highest number is only 750. I mean, you can see the divot there where there's supposed to be an attribute, but they just printed numbers in it. It's kind of aggravating if you ask me. Now then, you just set Merlix down to open it, and it throws the dice automatically. Let's see, this time we got the 750. So, a bit low for a dice Bakugan, but it's the ability card that's really good. Power level 3, but it allows any dice thrower that rolled the lowest number to have plus 300 G-power. So that's really good. If you have a 750 and your opponent throws down an 800, they'd better watch out. And this thing, I think, has a good high consistency. Like, a lot of them have half of their scores are like 700 and higher. So if you can get that cracked off against this card, then you can do pretty well. It's kind of interesting to see that dice throwers themselves the whole archetype is getting some support, as opposed to just one of them. So, well, that's kind of interesting. Anyway, that's Merlix. And second up on my purple Yusei Duelist Pack Collection tin, we have Glowtronoid. This is the new Baku Light Up series. As you can see, it's got kind of this alternating LED thing going on. This is a Subterra Glowtronoid, 750 Gs, and it only does that when the magnet's down, so... Ooh, I want to see how it looks in the dark. Alright, now that it's dark, let's see how Glowtronoid looks. Ooh, it's pretty. It's got those kind of wings there that project the light all over the place, which is kind of an interesting effect when done on this tin. So yeah, it doesn't really have any noise to it, but it just puts on a better light show than the other ones. Glowtronoid's card is kind of an interesting case. Power level 2. Play during a battle where you have Glowtronoid. If your enemy Bakugan has the same attribute as the highlighted gate bonus, you automatically win. You know, that sounds kind of nice, but it sounds hard to do. Not really. Allow me to introduce a combo I call Dead Zone. Dead Zone? Yeah, Dead Zone's the card I combo with this. So, what you do is you have Dead Zone, which will change the Bakugan with the highest G-power into the highlighted attribute. So, if you combo that with Glowtronoid's effect, then you have a combo that I'm going to dub Dead Glow. It might be kind of useful in battle to be able to have an automatic win as long as your opponent plays something higher, which they more than likely will, on your Dead Zone card. So, kind of an interesting combination there. Alright, we've got our Glowtronoid and Merlix, but I promised a surprise, didn't I? Well, here it is. Say hello to Chaos Rubinoid. Yes, another unreleased Bakugan, another one without the DNA code, but it has a serial number on it, so I'm going to imagine that it's real. Anyway, this is the, one of the Bakugan that's been used in the new Gundalian Invaders series by, I can't remember his name, but he partnered with Contester, actually defeated Dan, as you saw in the clip at the start of this thing. Rubinoid, it's supposed to be a gem dragon Bakugan. Well, I thought gems were repeaters territory, but I guess diamonds trump rubies, don't they? Just ask any woman. So, anyway, Rubinoid is translucent. So far, all the ones I've seen online, except for the one that was the preview, have been translucent, and that would make sense, seeing as it's supposed to be based on a gem. So we'll have to see if they all stay translucent or not. So here's a better look at Rubinoid. You can see it's got this kind of perfectly polished outside here, and then on the inside of the wings here, it's got this kind of refraction to make it look more gem-like. I know it lights up in the anime, but not only is there not a place to unscrew for like a door to put a battery in or anything, with the magnetic mechanisms and the space for the battle gear, I don't know how well you could fit a battery and a light into this thing, so... Well, I guess that's just kind of how the cookie crumbles. It's not all it guarantees. It's like saying Merlix uses attribute dice. Oh! Well, this one that I bought at Walmart totally legitimately certainly doesn't. So, anyway, I suppose that's all I have to say today. Lumitroid, Rubinoid, and Merlix. Anyway, this is Kohdok signing off.